Hey guys, Eddie here from Dilleen Property. Today I wanted to check in and do a quick video. I just want to show you some more properties that we've been picking up on behalf of some of our buyer's agency clients. Now, this property behind me, I want to share a little bit of information. So this property right here is a 4-bedroom, very large, solid brick house. Now this property sits on a 720 square meter block by memory, and it's actually on a corner block. So this one is about 25 minutes drive or kilometers roughly from the heart of Brisbane CBD. So this property it's roughly about a late 80s/90s build, right? And I'm just going to take you through today and share a little bit of information about how we picked it up, how much we bought it for, the rental return, all the facts and the figures basically. So we picked this up basically for $305,000, right? So 305K. And there's a tenant in there at the moment. They're paying, the rent's just got put up to $335 per week. Now the rent can increase. You might be wondering, hey, it's a pretty good rental return. So that's about a 5.8 to almost 6% rental yield, right? Which is lower than a lot of the other ones that's usually purchased. However, this property is on a corner block and it's on the 700 square meter block, right? So it does have future development potential. It also has a very large land component, being 700 square meters. And it's right across the road from a park, very close to shopping, schools, universities, all that kind of stuff. So it does have a lot of potential. And you know, the client in particular has bought this. They bought 3 other properties with us so far, right? And some of them have been units for 140, 50,000 in Brisbane. Some of them have been townhouses in really good blue chip locations in the Gold Coast and that kind of stuff. And different areas spread out, diversified throughout different property markets. This property is about just under a 6% yield, which is really good. Other comparable sales, right? So other ones on the same street sold for around 340, 350. The median price in the area is for about $400,000 or more. For a 4-bedroom, even more than that. This is a 4-bedroom property, and with the attached garage and all that kind of stuff. And we'll just show you some more photos. So that's the backyard, or part of the backyard. It's very basic. That's the actual corner. So you can see that's the house and that's the corner. You could put you can put a granny flat on there. You could knock that down and put 2 townhouses on there if you really wanted to. That's another photo of closer up to the front yard. Very, very basic, very fundamental. That's, you know, the corner as well. So future development potential subject to council approval. But this is phenomenal value, right? This is 305,000. This is equivalent to this in Sydney or Melbourne. And this, bear in mind, this is 25 minutes away. Not an hour away, but 25 minutes away from Brisbane. The equivalent to this in Sydney or Melbourne would be probably 600,000, 800,000, $1 million. This is 305. This is extremely affordable, still good quality, and metro area, close to shops, schools, and universities. So very basic. Yeah, it's in future it might need some renovations, but other than that, the bathroom, it's very basic, very vanilla. Doesn't really, you know, make too much of a difference, these things. But the tenant's in there already, so that's the main thing. Instant rental income from day one. Here's the kitchen, very basic. But these are amazing buys. Like if I was building a portfolio, I would start off with and diversify from houses and townhouses, because townhouses are always going to have a higher rental yield, but these houses have development potential, which is really good. So just wanted to check in. This is an amazing property purchase. One of the clients this is their 4th property with us. So these houses are out there. We pick up these properties. A lot of them are off the market, urgent sales, bank repossessions, all that kind of stuff. This property here, 305,000. And I really want to stress the point, it's not always about rental yield or rental return, how much it's renting out for. It's also about, you know, diversifying with your portfolio. So some might have really high yields. This one's on the medium to lower side, but it's got good land banking potential. It's got good land bank value, 700 square meters, corner block. However, I would not only stick to these either. So there's always got to be a balance in a portfolio. You buy too many of these with lower yields, you're going to get stuck with borrowing capacity. You buy too many townhouses and units, then you miss out on opportunities like this where you get good land component to in 5, 10, 20 years down the track. That land is an appreciating asset, and you can knock that house down and do other things to it. So you can put granny flats, you can sell the land, a developer might come along. So these properties are out there. And thanks so much for watching. If you want to get some more information about how we find these properties off market and that kind of thing, and just even have a chat in general about property investing and really strategize your next moves, get in contact with us, and look forward to chatting to you guys soon. Bye.